Okay, with me is the family of Felix Kiblangat. The one who is on wheelchair is Felix Kiblangat, and the mother, the one on white sports shoes, and then followed by the second born of their family, that is Sheila Jepkoech, who is in Form 1 AIC Litain Cars, and then followed by uh, Kimweno Aaron, who is also a candidate of Class 8 this year, and the one who is in Class 6, that is Aaron the Brown, but that is the Brian, I'm sorry, who is in Class 6. But today we are here purposely because of Felix, the boy who is sitting on a wheelchair, and that is the main reason that we are here today. So I would like to request our mother to tell us more about Felix, about the plight of Felix. So I will request Sheila to come here to take this photograph, this video, so that I continue asking some few questions about the life of Felix, and also I can engage Felix to tell us 1, 2, 3 about his life. So Sheila, can you please come here? You take this photo, this video. Okay, I'm Kirikilbat, and the mother of Felix is with me. She's Janet Cherotich, and this is Felix Kiplanga, the firstborn of the family. Felix is my cousin. That is my mother, his sister to Janet. So I would like to ask Janet about the life of Felix from the day that Felix was born to date, and she'll be using vernacular. I'll translate to English. So please, Janet, tell us whom you are and who is Felix, and the life history of Felix up to date. She is Janet Cherotich.
When you know Felix Kiblangat.
Felix Kiblangat is her firstborn child. Felix was born in 14 September the year 2000. Okay, Janet realized that Felix had disability after 1 year because Felix could not sit nor do anything for his own. Okay, from that point, she sought for advices, and people from the village assist by giving advice of telling her to take the child for apple medicine, where she started giving apple medicine. So from that point, when she realized that there was no change, she started taking to different dispensaries and hospitals. Okay, there is someone who advised her to take to Eldoret, and by that time, she was with her mother, and her mother was plucking tea at an estate called Sotikailan Tea Estate. And by then, the mother, that is the grandmother to Felix, had divorced with the grandfather. So at that point, her grandmother, that is the grandmother to Felix, assisted Felix to take him to Eldoret Hospital. That is where they had got the advice from a neighbor by the name Dr. Opel, Mrs. Opel. Yes.
Katayan ko 2004.
That was in the year 2004 when Felix was taken to Eldoret, that is Mori Parrot Eldoret.
Abakeoperaten akindechi teshan nebune metit akoi moet.
Okay, so Felix was operated and they placed something called shunt, and that pipe is placed from his head and then downwards to the stomach.
So kingokakindechi akere kakaikait akoterekta nguno katit nekinyoru koterekta.
After operation, there was a drastic change, that is Felix could actually be in a position to make himself to be in a correct position, and there was difference because even his neck was no longer weak as such.
Akonam kongalal nekikimokong'olole inne clearly.
From that point, Felix starts talking, though he was not fluent as such.
Kingokakoit tiondotak komie lakwani kabisa komie kenyit akoi tun kelenjech omut kwo physiotherapy Kericho.
Okay, there was advanced changes, and it reaches a point that Felix was advised to be taken for physiotherapy, that is at Kericho.
After that kisibwech en Kericho kelenjech mi komie kisibwech kebwa Kaplong.
They continue taking Felix for physiotherapy to Kericho Hospital. At some point, they also refer to take him to Kaplong Mission Hospital.
So kimokimo amut Kaplong physiotherapy en tarishek chekakisirwan amutat ngelion possible lakwani kwo sukul.
Okay, they took Felix, they continued to take Felix to Kaplong for physiotherapy, and at Kaplong Hospital, her mother was advised that Felix could attend school.
So after that nyamut kwo assessment Litein.
So they were advised to take Felix to St. Visitos, that is a school at Litein for the deaf, to be assessed so that the parent could know Felix could go to which school that fits him because of his disability.
So kwasesin Mr. Cheruyo, kwasesin Mr. Chemene, akolenjon possible ng'om lakwani wendi sukul.
Okay, the people who assessed Felix were called Mr. Jeriot and Mrs. Chemene, and they told her that Felix could go to school.
So kole kosirwan akolyon wendi Bomet Felix.
She was advised to take Felix to a school of disabled based at Bomet.
So kiowo akoi Bomet.
She took Felix to Bomet.
So kingokaitite kelyon kaka lakwet kesesen yuniton.
When they arrived there, they were welcome, and also Felix was assessed once more.
Lakini kikotomo koron kikikonon Mr. Cheruyo 500 amun kimotinye fare.
Okay.
Wendi Bomet.
She's also thanking Mr. Cheruyo, who was assessing Felix at Litein, because at that point she had no money, but Mr. Cheruyo assisted her with 500 shillings. That is the amount that they were using to go to Bomet.
So kimotinye fare kokonon 500 noton ako kimongen oret lakini kiolenji choronwon kityo asosipte mat.
Because she came from humble background, she didn't know then where Bomet is. In fact, Mr. Jeriot helped him by giving him a map, that is, he drove for him the map to the destination, that is Bomet.
So matake betunoto anam lakwet akokolangsian karit en stage akalany karit akoi Bomet akosip kityo pichainikan kiosip kityo tor atep kelyon chutyi aitite sukulit.
So that is, on that day she never came back. She just went direct to Bomet. That is, Mr. Jeriot helped her to board the vehicle, and she went to Bomet. That is the assistance of that map that was given to her by Mr. Jeriot.
Kingokoititoi kokwo sait kolenjo mwalimu nekinyolu kwasese kibeni any asikasese lakwet koron kotebi.
So they slept there. That is, they were given advice by the teacher who was there to sleep, and the child was assessed on the next day.
So kinabwa distant nekani konyo kabwatutienyun ale angot abakach lakwet kora en sukulini koniyon kokile nyolu sikat kou motinye fare ai akosereti kora ang'et aweke akolis anyo koron.
Okay, when she realized that from home to Bomet is far, she decided not to take the child to Bomet. Reason being, she realized that she was not in a position to provide fare and maybe school fee for that school, so they had to come back with Felix.
So kianyoni ak tomorrow kora asekte ofisit nikan nebo Litein.
On the next day, she went back to Litein for that is in visitors, so that she could be given advice on the nearest school that she could go.
Ak ateben alenji matamuch ano sukulit age netos nekit kosir kolyon yoche kwo Kipchumchum.
So when she asked for the nearest school, she was told to go to Kipchumchum School for Disabled, and the school is within Kericho County, but that is at Ainamoi constituency.
So alenji kora mawesoni Kericho amun kimongen kora Kericho, alenji mawesoni momi sukulit age netot kotoreton kolyon Charera.
So she realized also that Kipchumchum School was far. She asked for the nearest school possible for her, and she was advised to take to a school known as Charera School for Disabled, and the school actually is around 5 to 7 kilometers away from here.
So kolenjon Charera kotom ine kokonam serikali ako momi wheelchairs, ko lakwani koyoche koyemi wheelchair ndamun kimotinye wheelchair.
By then, Felix was not having a wheelchair, and also Charera School by that time was not actually developed, so there were no wheelchairs. That is, the parents were supposed to provide wheelchairs for their children. So she just had to go to Charera, even though she had those difficulties of providing a wheelchair for Felix.
Kolenjon koyoche kwo Bomet ndamun Bomet ko kikoik develop, imuch kosich sponsorship en kikonam chumbek. As Kericho kora kokonyolu kounoton, lakini Charera kotom komong ine Charera. Kora alenji konon inye kityo sukulit kasirwan sukulinitet Kipchumchum.
So despite all the challenges that she was going through, because Charera was not developed school by then, unlike Bomet and Kipchumchum, she had to opt for that school, though she had to pocket herself so that she could provide for the child. Reason being the school was near and she wanted her child to be close to her.
So kingokabar kionon koyach awo Kaplong kora yukatet kiomuti physiotherapy ak alei asiktoi ano wheelchair. Kor ko kimi wheelchair nekimeat kor kotoreton noton alei atoreten kityo konamen nursery school.
So from then, she used to go to Kaplong Hospital for physiotherapy. She asked for assistance, and she was helped with a wheelchair that it was already broken. They wanted to dispose the wheelchair, but that wheelchair was handed over to her so that she will be using. So that is the wheelchair she started using to carry Felix from home to Charera School for Disabled.
So matiani ko me wheelchair nikan kora.
Okay, that wheelchair didn't take long. It did not last, so it broke, and that was the end of that wheelchair.
So ndamun kakome wheelchair nikan amon lakwet ak wheelbarrow nekimi gaa netyan kole boroite neton gate nebo sukul amut lakwet kwo sukul ak aweki wheelbarrow nikan kora asoren kora wheelbarrow nikan.
So from that point, when that wheelchair broke, actually, there was no other option. So she opted to carry Felix using wheelbarrow that was found within the locality. So she started wheelbarrowing Felix from home to Charera School. And what she used to do, she could place Felix in wheelbarrowed him to Charera School, but arriving at the gate, you will leave the wheelbarrow at the gate and then take Felix using his bag, her bag to school, and then in the evening, that is the same thing that she could do, that is bringing her back home.
Akwo lakwani akoi class 3 amuti kounotet.
So
mi class 4 kinam komach sukul nikan kemach keperaten chito disabled ak clasit ni ko kitokomi ak primary tom kodevelopen ine sukul kora.
So Felix was wheelbarrowed up to class 4, where the school actually started developing. That is, Charera School by then was integrated with children with no disabilities. That is, children with disabilities who are learning in the same venue with those living with disabilities. So that was the point now that when Felix was in class 3, they started separating children with disabilities and those with no disabilities.
So kingokakoit yonon Coach mwalimu nekikuren Mr. Wesley Ngetich, principal Jarera Special High School Primary School nguni.
So at that point, a new head teacher came to that school for disabled. That is called, the principal is called Mr. Ngetich Wesley, and he is the head teacher in Charera School for Disabled, that is primary section.
Notot ko kiabaibaitu akokon sang kabisa akotechwech sukulit kotengan nebo loochu en primary. So konam lakwenyu class 4 akorut sukul akolyon boisiet nebo ko so kikonyo nebo ngok kimuten asinyokesoronen kora kemuten kityo koit class.
So that head teacher, that is Mr. Wesley Ngetich, is the head teacher that the mother is proud of because he assisted her better. That is, Mr. Wesley understood her that she was coming from humble background. So Mr. Ngetich actually borrowed wheelchairs from other children so that fellows could use the wheelchair for other children. That is, from that time they start boarding in that school. So the Felix was used to use the wheelchair of other people also who are having disabilities like him. The rest could be taken to class, and then Mr. Ngetich will borrow the wheelchair that belongs to another child so that he could use to carry Felix to a given destination.
So katestai Felix kosomanen komie ko kingo kakeker sukul kitok koyoche bakesen kong'eten sukul akoi gaa.
That is, so during closing days and opening days, the mother used only to carry her with a wheelbarrow now to and from school.
Koweki won kora mwalimu ndamun kinosi kotuten ko 500 olobotyinen ko kikuiyo.
She's also very happy because Mr. Ngetich understood her at times when she could afford to get 500 shillings or whichever the amount that she could get. The head teacher used to understand her and receive the little amount that she could afford at a given time.
So kisoman Felix up to class 7 kinam kora komia.
When Felix now was in class 7, there was illness that he started becoming sick on and off.
So kobur 1 year kora nemawo sukul.
So he stayed at home for 1 good year without attending school.
Lakini kingomotakwo sukul kora kinyone mwalimu konyokokere kosibu kabisa kikonsern mwalimu.
So the concern is that is Mr. Ngetich used to come to visit him at home to check on how Felix is progressing.
Mukasarata yekimiani ko kikangikoito Mr. Ngetich kole motindoi wheelchair. So kingoitu kandoik ot kina Ole Sango ko kimomi lakwenyu sukul imuch kitosiche wheelchair ko kimiani kimi gaa.
Janet remembers vividly even a point when Mr. Ngetich had raised issues to the public, that is, the children of Jarera School of Disabled are lacking wheelchairs, to the point that one of the honorable members, that is Honorable Ole Sangok, came and issued some wheelchairs to the School of Disabled, that is Jarera. At that point, Felix was unlucky because he was at home, and that is the reason Felix could not get one of the wheelchairs. So Felix, after Felix got well, he went to school, but he had to repeat standard 7.
So kingokechi class 7 koyach koboisien chebo kora kouno akasori kityo kaiker sukul akeseni kora.
So when he repeat class 7, that is a time that was better, at least because those who were issued with wheelchairs, so there was extra wheelchairs, though they were not in a good condition. Felix used to use those wheelchairs while at school, and then when he closed the school, the mother will borrow him to school, to home, and also during opening days, the mother also will borrow him to school.
Kenyinoto kora lakomi class 7 December konam Felix kole karuton amache awo tumdo kayam.
That is now when he was in class 7, that is the end of class 7, Felix actually got him shaded, and he was in shaded at that time.
So kiamut kwa AIC mission the day okay watumdo en yoto.
So Felix was initiated in AIC mission Litein.
Ako mautien kora amwoe kongoi chito nekitoreton akoi kwo yoto nokotini chaik nguni Magdalene Rotich.
Okay, She is thanking Magdalene Rotich, the family of Magdalene and Hilary Rotich, for assisting at that point when Felix was initiated.
So kimutan akoi litin kolyon register lakwet en ak 5,000 ole motinye kole kokoito 5,000 choton.
Okay, that is the family of Hilary Rotich and Magdalene Rotich assisted her by sponsoring her with 5,000 shillings. That is the one that was used to initiate the boy for the upkeep during initiation period.
Station 5.
That is registration 5,000 for initiation period. And that family is one that Janet is actually working as a laborer there. That is, she's plucking tea in the plantation of that family.
Akanye kokokestewon tenta amun kikimoe 16,000 en sipitali yoton sikotar chebo
Also, the same family is one that actually cleared all the amount that were required there. That is total of 16,000.
So ingolipanwan 16,000 choton anyokotai for 3 months against the day.
That is now, she later came, or after that, she came and plugged it so that she could repay that amount.
After that, kikoinewon any kingomongu, kikoinewon kora wheelchair neki mara kiboisien en orit yoton sikomatawekte amutunda wheelchair lakwet.
She's also very grateful to AIC Litein Mission Hospital because after the initiation, the wheelchair that Felix was assisted to use during initiation period was handed over officially to Felix, and that is the wheelchair that Felix came home with, and he used that wheelchair.
So kiboisien wheelchair noton nekochuten class 8.
That is the wheelchair now that he was using while he was in class 8.
Ako boisien kabisa motwo en class 8 akoi koyai exam komie.
That is the wheelchair that he was using up to the point when he did his KCPE here.
So angandan kimokimi kome kora wheelchair nikan after kokatar class 8.
So just after sitting for his KCPE, the wheelchair actually broke, and from that point he lacked wheelchair.
So kekur kora en St. Paul High School.
At that point, he joined Form 1 at St. Paul Jarera School for Disabled. That is the secondary school that belongs to the same institution. That is Jarera for Special. That is secondary school now. It's called St. Paul Secondary School.
So chekinome kochutin ak chekiolchin ngoroik ko ki biikab kokwet chekile keyochi bichai ketesten Felix kosomanji akine.
Okay, the amount that Felix was using to join Form 1 was actually an arambe. That is, the people from the village had to raise that amount to assist them.
So kingokakotoret wami kochut Form 1.
So Felix joined Form 1 at that point.
After konekit koyai cut sieta.
When he was about to sit for his cut, the first cut. Yes. So Felix joined Form 1, and at the point that he was about to sit for the first continuous assessment test, he became sick. So that is the point that Felix had to stop his studies and he was brought back home.
So
So he did not join second term because he was sick. At that point also he was not having any wheelchair because the wheelchair that was assisted at Litein Mission had actually broke. That was the point. At some point I had come to visit Felix, and that is the time when the scenario of the plight of Felix was raised. Corporal Joseph Rotich, who is based in Chepun Police Post, was on his patrol when he came and see Felix. That is the point when I was with Felix. That is, Corporal Rotich is a friend to me, and he saw me in the home of Felix, and that is the point that he came to greet me. When Rotich came, he found me with Felix because I had visited Felix, and that is the point that he inquired more about Felix. So when he inquired about Felix and got to know more about Felix, that is the point that he told the mother that he has a friend who can assist Felix.
So kongeten yoton konam ko kimotinye simoit ale lakwani tonon akobo lakwani.
At that point, because Janet had no phone, she requested me to help her get that connection, that is through the friend of Mr. Rotich. And the friend of Mr. Rotich is none other than Mr. Jonathan Medet, and that is an activist who is actually fighting for the rights of person living with disability in Kenya, and is based in TUM, that is Technical University of Mombasa. Okay, at that point, Mr. Rotich actually told me about his friend, that is Jonathan Medet, and he gave me his contacts. We talked with Mr. Medet, and he gave me advice on how Felix could get the card of people living with disability. At that point, Mr. Medet told me to go to Kaplong Hospital, not Kaplong, I'm sorry, to Kapkatet Hospital. And we went to Kapkatet Hospital. There we get assistance from Madam Helen. She's the head of the physiotherapist section in Kapkatet. That is, those are the people who assisted us so that they could assess Felix. So Felix was assessed, and at that point, Metet also asked me to take the assessment letter to Office of National People Living with Disability at Kericho. There, people such as Madam Helen and Ken, based in Kericho, assisted us, and we got actually warm fraternity there, and Felix was assisted. After a short duration, Felix actually was issued with the card of national people living with disability, and we are glad that Felix is actually recognized in this country, Kenya, that he is one of the people living with disability. Also, after we received the card for person living with disabilities, Medet also called me, and he asked me to fill the bursary form for people living with disabilities. And we filled the bursary form, and actually Felix was one of the lucky people living with disability because he was issued with 30,000 Kenya shillings and school fees, in which it has assisted a lot. Also, to add on that, as we talk, Felix actually was issued also with assistive device. So Felix, as we talk today, is having a wheelchair that was given by the National Council of People Living with Disabilities. So to that point, we are very grateful because actually Medet is the one who helped us to get the guard for National People Living with Disability for Felix. And he's also the one who actually assisted us to get the school fees for Felix, that is 30,000 shillings that Felix was given as bursary. And also, he's also the one who actually raised the plight of Felix through his Facebook account. That is after realizing what Felix actually we are used to go through. So we are very grateful to Jonathan Medet. And before we end, I would like actually to ask Felix maybe to tell us his name and maybe to say hi and tell us what he might be having. So Felix, can you please tell us your name and what you have?
Felix Kiplangat.
Unaitwa you are called Felix Kiplangat. He is also thanking everyone. He is also working hard in school. He is very thankful. Please tell us you are thankful to Felix. He is thankful. Okay. He is actually appreciating Jonathan Medet and each and every other person who has assisted him. So you are in class. Which form are you?
Form 2.
So you are joining. Felix is actually joining Form 2. Form 2 beginning of this. Form 3 beginning of this August. So at that point, we are very thankful. So this is Felix, the boy whom his story was highlighted. That is the one that the mother used to wheelbarrow him to and from school. Thank you.